Welcome to Chiang Mai, Thailand. I'm at the Top North Hotel right now, which is somewhere that I've stayed many times over the years. And today I'm going to go up to Doi Suthep, which is something that I think virtually every tourist to Chiang Mai does. So you're thinking, okay then Carl, I thought this was Carl's Thailand. What are you up to, you know? You're just going to take us up to Doi Suthep. Well, I'm going to do it a bit differently. I'm going to walk up there, and not just am I going to walk up the hill to the temple, I'm actually going to walk to the bottom of the hill from the hotel. When I get to, there's a trail that goes up Doi Suthep that not too many people know about, called the Monks Trail, and it's the trail that traditionally the monks used to use to go up to Doi Suthep before they built the road. Now it's quite a bit shorter than the road journey, but it's like that. It's very steep, and when I get to the start of the Monks Trail, I'm going to meet up with a friend who's going to hike up there with me. I'm going to reset my GPS unit, so I'm going to record all the details, you know, the distance walked and the altitude gained and everything. Right, that's it, we'll reset. This is the famous Taipei Gate. Traditionally, when they celebrate almost anything in Chiang Mai, the people gather here. You know, times like Songkran. This is where the people gather. Now, the first place I ever stayed in Chiang Mai back in 1987 was right here, but it wasn't a nice big hotel back then. It was like a kind of multi-story guest house place called Darrett's House. So I'll see if I've got any pictures. The roads are so busy and so fast here these days. That's one thing I really do like about Chiang Mai is this little central bit within the city walls. You know, I guess because everything's so tight and crowded and the roads are so narrow that it just can't be used for traffic to the extent of the rest of Chiang Mai. So, you know, you find elsewhere in Chiang Mai the traffic jams everywhere in the rush hour, but this central bit is relatively untouched. It's still nice. And of course this is the backpackers area. I mean, obviously not as busy as it used to be, but it looks like it's springing back to life. Now, before I get really into my hike, I want to have something to eat. I'm going to have to stop and have one of my favourite northern dishes for breakfast. This is the place, Doi Suthep. Apparently it's open 24 hours and it serves my favourite northern dish. Hang Lae is a northern dish. It's very hard to get outside of the north, but it's a curry made with pork and ginger. It's a very mild curry for those of you who wince at the thought of having curry for breakfast. Oh, it's good. Hang Lae. So, our destination is in sight. If you look beyond the wall, up the mountain, I'll try to zoom in. You can see the temple right up there. That's where we're going. Just about to leave the confines of the old city walls now, and I just noticed this amazing old tree. I wonder how old that is. to the mountain now. It's all uphill from here. So it would be nice to get away from traffic. Well, it is totally flat, the walk, until you reach the foot of the mountain. Looking at the GPS, I've walked 8.35 kilometres to get to the start of this Monk's Trail, and I'm just meeting up now with Brett Dev, Chiang Mai based YouTuber, who is going to hike up with me up to the Doi Suthep Temple. Are you ready for it, Brett?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it. That's the spirit, mate. That's the spirit. Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They just they can literally be lifesavers, you know.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
So it's like the weird thing.
Yeah, you can communicate between each other. Yeah, if you're in with a certain range, you know, or you've got internet contact, you can send messages. You can get them that connects up to emergency world services. So if you come a cropper, you can launch a rescue. Right. This one isn't that sophisticated, but it's damn useful. So we're about a kilometre in so far. The trail's been very, very easy to follow. Wouldn't really need my GPS at all. Uphill a bit, but not too bad yet. But as I recall, it gets a lot steeper later on. How are you feeling, Brett?
Fine, mate.
Good.
If I can do it, anyone can.
There you go, it's a doddle. So, Brett, were you aware of this trail going up Doi Suthep before?
I know what it is, but I've never done it before.
No, I mean, it's such a cool way of going up Doi Suthep, isn't it? Everybody just jumps on the songtail or, you know, all get on the motorbikes, which is nice. But, you know, not so many people know you can actually walk up it.
Well, I always assumed that it was going to be, because, you know, you go up on the bike and it's quite far.
Yeah.
And I always thought this would just be like hell to climb, like.
Yeah.
But
well,
Doi Suthep, really? Like,
well, we haven't made it yet, Brett. I think we're probably just over a quarter of the way into it. But
it seems alright, though.
Oh, it's definitely nowhere near as long as the road. I think the road section from the bottom to the temple is 11 kilometres. And I think this is like 4.5, something like that, as I recall. But yeah, obviously this way is a lot steeper. Perhaps not quite at this point, but definitely further on. You know, it gets very steep, but it's nice.
Like extreme climbers or something.
No, not at all. Hello. Right there. Right.
We've got a lot of good little trails around here as well.
Oh, this place is incredible. Yeah. Yeah, if you go up past the temple, Doi Suthep, you go up to Doi Pha National Park. Beyond that, I mean, it's virtually endless, isn't it? They've got lots of little villages.
Yeah.
The tarmac road actually goes a bit further these days than it used to. And yeah, some incredible walking trails around here. But I just wanted to do this one because it's got like a purpose to it, you know, an objective to actually reach the temple. You know?
Yeah, yeah. Which
is what I like.
And this is where the monks used to come up. It's called the Monks Trail.
That's right. This is it. Getting a bit rougher and steeper now. I should imagine this would become a bit of a little miniature waterfall if it was raining heavy. Yeah, this is lovely, isn't it? This waterfall. Look at that. Very nice. Nice little shelter that we are going to take advantage of. I thought it was a shelter, but it's a little shrine. Very nice one too. So Brett, how nice is this place?
Lovely, mate. I'm saying I'm going to come back more often.
Yeah, it's a cool little, you know, to get someone come visit you or something and they want to do something a bit active. Nice little day out. So this place is called Wat Pha Lat, about halfway up Doi Suthep.
There's another place in Chiang Mai that does Hang Lae.
Really?
In Nimon. It's called Suthep,
Right.
and it's a good place to go if you want to try like all different northern Thai foods.
That's it. See, I love this kind of stuff, Brett. I love this kind of insider information.
And they've got things on the menu, so like, oh, I haven't been there for a little while, but I remember they had something on the menu where you could get like Hang Lae, like cow soy, and you get like a mix of all the different the northern Thai foods for like a small amount of them.
Brilliant.
So you can go there and try it all. It's called Suthep. Yeah.
Suthep. Excellent, see?
And they do a good Hang Lae.
Great,
Yeah.
great. I've got that one. Yeah, but you know, Hang Lae is a bit of a sweet curry, but it was a little bit sweeter there than some of the other places we tried. But he's happy. Yeah. Well, that's it, you know what I mean? But that's what Thailand's all about. You know, that happens to me all the time. In Thailand, I keep going to an area and think I know it. And then I just find some place that just blows my mind, you know? Like there's one I think it's Rat Bari called Phra Lat, you know, and it's just this incredible place that's got this bizarre history to it. And a lot of the locals don't even know about it, you know? Right, these are what I call elephant trails, you know, like elephants love this shit. Straight up.
The vertical climb, man.
It's more like it. Oh dear. Oh. Just when we thought it was getting too easy and too beautiful. Oh. I'm sorry guys, as much as I'd love to tell you it's all wonderful, you're going to have to earn this one in places. Yeah. Yeah. I seem to recall that we crossed the road pretty soon. Your cars are burning. Yeah. Well, this bit is steep, but this is the point at which we are about to cross the main road. Well, typical Thai consideration, you get to the point where the footpath crosses the road and there's absolutely no way except climbing over the fence.
Crazy.
We nearly had a shock then because we thought we were going to have to go straight up that.
How many degrees do you have?
Oh, 45. It's just maybe more. It's intense.
60, I think.
I mean, we're going to have to go up that way either way anyway, aren't we? But thankfully, I think this is the trail here.
You hope.
Yeah, hope. But eventually, look, I mean, it's steep enough. We're going to have to get up there all the same.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you ready for this? Here we go. Oh my Lord. Elephant territory. Oh, this is intense, isn't it? It is, it is unbelievable.
This doesn't look much better than what we just was about to go up, to be honest.
No, it doesn't, but at least it's rutted. Yeah, at least it's got...
It looks wet, the other place looked dry.
At least it's got steps on it. Or something resembling steps. Are you ready for this one, Brett?
Yeah. Do you want to come and grab this?
Well, we're now on top of that crazy slope that we thought we were going to have to come up. But we did have to ascend it, but we come via the path which had steps on it. But God, we'd have just come straight up here. Look at that. That would have been dodgy.
Basically the same.
Yeah, nothing.
Same level of energy.
So, yeah, but like there's nothing to hang on to, is there? You know what I mean? You could have started slipping and... Oh, yeah. We're still at it, getting a bit tired now. This second section, once you cross the main road, is a lot more intense, isn't it, Brett?
Yeah, how long have we been going?
Oh, I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'll have a look. You know, when we stop, I'll have a look at the GPS and get all the stats. I'll give them to everybody at the end, you know. But it's a lot more difficult after you cross the road. It's just steep, steep, steep.
If you want to do a light one, you could just go up to the little temple, get on the road and go back.
No, we got to do this properly, Brett. We got maximum suffering, mate. Look at all these cables. Cables in the jungle. I think they must be supplying the temple. That's what I think. Cut one of them and the cable car stops. Oh, this is quite nice. Look at this. Yeah. Yeah. Waterfall. Let's just make sure it is actually the trail. Yep. Don't want to be hiking up waterfalls for no reason. So I don't know, we're probably somewhere just about or just over 3/4 of the way up. We're going to stop here for a little rest break. The second half is intense compared to the first section. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is really vertical.
It's just stairs. It's like going up a bunch of steps, pretty much.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean it's good like that. Quite a few other people on the trail today. Last time I did this trail, there was hardly anybody, you know. Still intensely steep. So we must be getting somewhere near the end now. I can't remember this section before, but oh, this is ridiculously steep. How are you feeling?
If I die, you can take over my YouTube channel.
You are gonna ache tomorrow, mate. Sorry to bring the bearer of bad news. Right, we've just emerged onto the final couple of corners that I recognise before you get to the temple. Which way the trail goes, I don't know. You know, maybe you are supposed to follow the road, because that road up there has got no signs on it. That could lead anywhere. I know we go round this corner and it's a very, very steep hill, but the steep hill goes right up to the temple. So hopefully we're not cheating. We're going to go up that way. So dig hab. The last section is on the road, and feeling quite happy because they're familiar with this road. So I know that we just got to go round this corner, and then it gets really steep, and then we're on the final stretch up to the temple, which we'll probably go up and give the temple a quick visit just to show you in case you haven't seen it. Well, we made it, but Brett doesn't want to actually come up to the temple. You know, I guess he lives here and he's done it loads of times before. Well, so have I actually, but like, I wouldn't consider the mission complete unless I walked the final set of stairs up to the top of the temple. Anyway, so far to get this far, we've walked 13.76 kilometres and a total ascent of 710 metres. So I'm probably going to add an extra 50 metres to that right now, get up these stairs. That's it, here, at the top. How's that for a view? You can see down the bottom there, Chiang Mai Airport. We're standing here now, all relaxed, end of the mission. Let's see that view behind going to the airport and then into the city. I've walked all the way from there, all the way up to this point. When you get to Chiang Mai, there's one thing you got to do. Hang Lae! Hang Lae!